Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're Jameson with Games. Happy Sunday, folks. Yeah, it's a happy Sunday indeed. Had a good morning. Did trivia brunch with Rich and his lad. The young boy has become fond of trivia because I guess of YouTube videos or something. Anyway, he's into trivia. So he wanted to have a live trivia experience. So his dad went looking around. Cedric, welcome. His dad went looking around to figure out, where is there a trivia that we can take the child who needs to be in bed at a certain time too. And it turns out there's a local bar, does brunch trivia. We went, had a great time. Ethan drew me a picture, which I can't show you because I do not have it with me in this room. Jagged, welcome. But yeah, it was all very good stuff. And yeah, cool. That was fun. Starting a little bit later than planned for the exact same reason I just mentioned, that the day is good so far. And now here we are for session 15. Are we nearing the halfway mark? I don't know. Of our Ultima 7 Part 2 Serpent Isle playthrough. And we're in an interesting spot where what might happen is we immediately start making progress. And what might happen is we must immediately go to the cheat room. But there's only one way to find out. So let's dive in. Firing it up. Had a very nice Space Quest 4 day yesterday. Definitely the worst part of Space Quest 4 so far took place yesterday, which is the part where you need to evade the sequel police by first going... Oh my goodness, we're all messed up. We're all trying to sweat it out. You got to evade the sequel police in Space Quest 4 by going into the Skatorama, like air hockey, like low G skating place. And then within that context, you need to figure out that there's a not very clearly communicated upper screen to swim to. So like what to do in the general sense of get into the skate park, somehow bait the sequel police to chase you in, and then while they're chasing you, escape from the skate park, go back to the arcade, steal their time pod. That was very clear, but how to do it wasn't. So that was kind of frustrating. But then in the end, things went pretty good, and we advanced some. Got to go back to Space Quest 1, which turned out to be a blend of the EGA graphics of the original with the VGA Roger Wilco sprite. And yeah, a good time was had by all, even though I was very, very sleepy yesterday. Feeling more energized today, so that's good. Things are leveling off. I had a terrible mistake with my ADHD medication last Sunday, where I came home from D&D in person with Greg and Rich and our friend Sid and his friend Harnna. And I got home at about 9:30, and I said to myself, oh, I forgot to take my supper time pill before I left. And then because my supper time pill I also take in the morning with my ADHD medication, I, without thinking, took my ADHD medication at 9:30 at night and was awake almost the entire night. Got about 1.5 hours of sleep. Then I had to go to work the next day for a 10-hour day. It was wild. Okay. The very first order of business is actually, I suppose, to make sure, are any of us going to literally die of poison? Maybe ELO, but hopefully not. If it comes to it, I can Annox him. But we want to save our goods as much as possible. Hey, Mom, welcome. Happy Sunday. Okay, hold on. Am I wearing the whistle anywhere? I don't think so. I've got the serpent necklace on. Got my black sword. No longer contains a demon. Okay. So the big thing is we've been given the whistle to blow to call the Hounds of Doskar, or the Hound of Doskar, singular. But where is it? Presumably it's in the Avatar's inventory. There's also the dreadful possibility that it got placed on the... Wait, is this it? Pocket watch. No. You can see why my hopes were stirred. Bandage. So this is also part of the bandage. Yeah. Scroll. Oh, yeah. That's quite clearly a scroll once you see it like that. Fancy key. So the whistle is presumably somewhere in my inventory. Then there's the dreadful possibility that instead of being in my inventory, do I have 2 pocket watches all of a sudden? Interesting. Not sure if I actually picked up 2 or if some sort of item duplication has occurred. So we'll search the main bag carefully. But yeah, the dreadful alternate possibility is that it was placed on the ground by the NPC who gave it to me because it would not fit in my inventory. But there are sub packs that it could be in. Then we got to find out, is this wooden sword Cantra's practice sword that the Hound of Doskar can get her scent from? Or did I, at some point in the game, just stop carrying around Cantra's practice sword? Because, in my defense, the game left some, like 30 hours of gameplay time in between the initiation of the Find Cantra quest and the next time it was relevant. Okay. What about this bag? If it's not in here, we start to get unhappy. Is this it? Hound whistle. Okay. Moment of truth. We blow it. The hound shows up. British, welcome. And you're here just in time for me to blow that whistle. Okay, so first thing I'll point out, I was not expecting the Hound of Doskar to just be a regular looking hound. That's endearing. I was picturing a giant spirit dog of some sort. I thought maybe we'd be teleported into a sort of limbo territory to speak to a big dog face or something. Hound of Doskar says, woof. Trick, track, attack. We want you to track. Can you track, boy? Can you track? But I need to click on... Okay. Hand looks confused. Well, yes, but... and that's natural. But that's really an interface thing. I guess put the... Oh, no. My bag got even more jumbled. Okay. We'll try putting the sword down. Can I just talk to the hound now that he's here, though? Yes. Can you track based on this sword? The dog points north. Okay. Feel like we probably need to do this on the mainland. Meanwhile, is Elo dying? Okay. There is a non-trivial risk of Elo dying here. Separately, the dog is not proving super helpful yet. And we're not sweating out any poison either. Okay. I think what I shall do is try... I don't even know which save it is. Is it this one? Nope. So it's probably this one then. Just going on the ones that have names that seem connected to our situation. Yes. Okay. Well, let's go to the mainland on the assumption that that's where Cantra is. I mean, we know she's in a building somewhere being chased around by Batlin. So we're going to go back through the underground way. Keeping an eye on Elo the whole time. You know what? Why not, instead of keeping an eye on Elo and worrying about him suddenly dropping dead, why don't I just go ahead and and knocks him. Another concern here is... Oh, great. I don't have whatever I need to cast and knocks either. Reagents are outrageous in this game. Okay, let's see if we can make it. Trying to do it blind here. Save on torches. There we go. Small lighting system error. It lets us benefit from the light on the other side of the wall. Well, that didn't last very long for them. And then down here, it should light up. Okay, when it lights up, we can check on Elo, who I believe is no longer poisoned. Not bad. Is it just going to be Shamino's castle? Because that's another thing for us to start exploring very soon. Nothing personal, Ratman. It's really just that you're attacking us on sight. Oh, not this way. The other thing, I probably can't cast the chill spell anymore. So we gotta make it quickly through there. Or else it turns out to have been a terrible idea for me to be attempting this at all. Right now. I mean, maybe it is just a terrible idea. Sometimes it's not wise to act rashly and impatiently. But the flip side of that is that sometimes it's really hard not to. When the game keeps being like, hey, what if we further delayed your next thing with another new quest? Okay. And another thing, of course, is that I'm sure if I searched with care, I could find a serpent tooth that would give me a teleport landing spot on the mainland, and then we'd be... Oh, no. Is Shamino dead? He's asleep somewhere. Oh, no. What happened to Dupre? He fell asleep. Oh, because he's unconscious because of the poison. Oh, and the heat. Okay. Well, we have to load. But even when I... Oh, no. I saved while we were separated from Shamino. Shamino has the torches. So I've perhaps set up a situation where I need to load even further back. What would have put him just to sleep? Like, he's just asleep. He's not unconscious. He has 23 hit points. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? There's our boy. Okay, at least that part is under control. For a given value of control. Yeah, and Dupre, he must have got beaten on real hard by the rat dudes. He's not sweating out the poison like I had hoped. I should give him my Ring of Regeneration. But I had that thought a moment too late. Wait, there he goes. He's up. I need light to figure out how to give him anything, so just stay on your feet, buddy. Alright. There he goes again. Light. Okay. This might all just be a mess now. Yellow holds the potions, right? Here's a red. Okay. Of course, he's still just... Can I even cast heal? Probably not. What reagents am I short on? Probably garlic. Yeah, because I can see ginseng. Spider silk. So we need garlic, which in theory should be a cheap reagent. But it's not. Okay, well, so it goes, so it goes. Let's see. Let's see. Dupre is in terrible condition. Do I have a ring of regeneration other than the one I'm wearing? Torture to try to figure out. Unless it's this. Invisibility. It's not going to protect him from the cold. Or any of these chill scrolls. Probably not. Going to want to transcribe some of these, if not all of them. Cold Blast. At least we have create food. There should just be a find object in bag. Another invisibility ring. Okay, hold on. Put my gauntlets down. Is this my regeneration ring? Yes. Here. Take it, buddy. Did he put it on? Of course he didn't. That would be too easy. We're trying to simulate a world here. In the real world, your friends don't just put on the jewelry you hand to them. Or alternately, did he put it on and I'm just not seeing it? Well. I don't have it anymore anyway. In theory, Dupre should have it. Put this down for a sec. Okay. Well. It's just gone. The exact opposite of what I was hoping would happen when I gave it to him. Okay. I'm going to run to the washroom. This feels like a great time for an intermission. Take a few deep breaths. We're going to come back and we're going to figure this out and get back on track because we have the stuff we need to start looking for Cantra. Okay. All right. Think good thoughts. Hang tight, gang. I'll be right back with you. Okay. Back in business, sort of, for a given value of back in business. Okay. Where were we? We were here without Shamino. What was Dupre's condition? Poor, but not as poor as it could potentially become. So let's get into the light. Get into Elo's potion bag. Clear all these things out. Give the red one to old Dupre. What's in here? Just a basket. And then this is our full potion bag, which is a bunch of yellows. You know what? For the sake of my own sanity. Was it a good roll? I gave him 6. Okay. We need to go grab Shamino. And we have to hope that we can outrun the fire damage. Or, I mean, I could try. Maybe I have the reagents for the chill spell. Well, if you're drenched... Like, it'd be great if the drenching was, contributing to a situation where you weren't taking all this heat damage. In theory, that's the point of the sweating. Alright, so we found Shamino up here, right? There's our boy. Just had to stand near him to wake him up. There's a real tension in this game design where it obviously demands like a great deal of patience and attention to detail, but it also just goes on and on and on, and so it starts getting just why haven't I done a rigorous re-exploration of everywhere to try to find more serpent teeth? Why haven't I? Well, the reason I haven't is because it's boring. Or not even boring, it's just, I want movement, progress. Can we? No, we can't. Alright, well, let's run. Yeah, a fan would be great, team, but we don't have a fan. Who's down? And are they down due to being knocked out? Yes. Okay. Okay. What are we going to do here? I guess it was just really bad luck with those trolls. As opposed to the accumulation of heat damage. We're going to try just dashing through. Yeah, we are roasting. I agree, team. Hold on. Let's check. Yeah. Heat damage on its own isn't so fast. So just... Nobody take hits from the trolls and we'll keep moving. Just hang tight, gang. No, we've lost 2. And Elo's going to be killed. Okay. There's so many solutions to this that just involve not being so impatient, but they're not available to me. Okay, here's one. Yes, think cool thoughts. Don't take hits. Just run, team. But it's not even giving us the run length. Are we? No, we've lost them. And yet once we're here, we're out of the woods. Brutal. Wait. Okay. Ah, stay away from there. Nobody take a hit. Nobody take a hit. Ah, think cool thoughts. Think cool thoughts. Actually, they don't seem to mind the lava in that spot quite as much. I think I'm taking the right path. But I'm doing this largely on instinct, so who knows. But it feels like we're getting... Ah, we're home. In a sense. Okay. Let's go stay in the inn. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. No. Put the next building down, right? Okay, sweet. Let's see. Light a candle so I can check my pocket watch. Get a sense of how much sleep I should be getting. $11:31. Okay. How many hours? Ah, 8's fine. Just a classic, normal human being sleep. Elo popping the shutters open for us. We're all hungry, but yes, the team does heal while they stand watching me sleep, so that's good. Shamino has put away his weapon, but what are we going to do about that? Alright. Everyone have a ham. Even the avatar. Well, no ham. Just steak, I guess, for the avatar. I know. I'm trying to be a vegetarian, but it's the patience thing. It's never happened to me in real life. I've never been like, I'm hungry. And it was just faster to eat a steak, so I just stopped being a vegetarian. But I guess we're watching we're playing out the Avatar's gradual loss of dedication to the path of virtue. Probably the Hound wants us to go... I'm going to go out on a limb and say we should be north of the swamp when we do this. We should be where we got the whistle. Hopefully we don't all get poisoned, but I bet we do. However, we're almost on track for doing things that advance the plot of the game. That's what it's all about. All right. Into the poison swamp. We'll see how long these idiots cannot step in the poison. I've done it. The team's doing well. I suppose I should be grabbing blood moss. Why can't this be a garlic swamp? Oh, ELO, damn it. Dupre is once again fighting with a fishing rod. Oh no. Up till now, I'd been navigating entirely on intuition and felt like it was going pretty well. There goes that feeling. Okay. Is it this way? Can we go further west? Ah! There's an important landmark. And we're through. Okay. How are we doing? Is Elo about to die? He's not. He'll probably be able to bleed it out. Sweat it out, I mean. Alright. Well. It's not a pretty way to do it, but it got the job done. Dupre, as charming as your tendency to be like, oh, I could beat these lot with a fishing pole. We all appreciate the confidence. But maybe we just fight like the fate of the world rests on our shoulders and not like we're just having a lark. The whistle's in here, right? Yep. The wooden sword is in here. Here he comes. Woof! Woof indeed, buddy. Could you track using this sword? The dog points north. Lead the way, buddy. Yeah? Now it feels like he's following us. And also, like, I should not be leaving the sword on the ground. Alright. Will the dog follow us into here? There he is. It's very difficult for me to tell if he's actually leading us somewhere. So let's try to re-up on that. At least when he's here, we can just talk to him. Should have placed that more directly, but okay. Where are you leading us, boy? Utterly unclear to me whether this dog is following us or leading us right now. Okay, let's re-up. Oh good, place the sword in an obvious spot. He's more enthusiastic this time. I do think he's just taking us to Shamino's castle. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, actually triggering finding Cantra requires you to do it this way. We're definitely in a trend of taking away some of the non-linearity and the openness. Here he is. Where'd he go? He's down there. Okay. Put the sword down, try it again. Great. Now talking to the dog isn't working. Try it with the talk menu. No. Well, that's promising. Okay, let's try the whistle again. The whistle's in here, right? Is this a chill scroll? No, good. The exact opposite. Was it not in here? Was it a single blow whistle? No, it was in here. Okay, good. That reactivated the dog. Dog points east. All right. You gonna keep on guiding us, Hound? It's not. Can we talk to him again, though? Not sure. Yes. It says, "Come here, boy," but you have to go to him. He's a very stubborn hound. Now he's pointing north. Could be. Okay. Let's ourselves run over here to the east. Seems like the hound could be helping here when we're killing foxes. Hound whistle right there. Hey, he came from a different direction. Because he's a magic hound. Dog points north. Like this kind of north, boy? Okay. I want there to be some kind of confirmatory dialogue where they say, like, looks like he's telling us to go here to Shamino's castle. But perhaps the game's not going to be that kind. This seems like, you know, we know she's in a castle. We must be close. And I know in my notes, I have dialogue about where the entrance to Shamino's castle, the secret entrance, might be. So let me open up my note sheet. And let's see how that goes. Okay. Probably forest clue. Shamino. Used to be a secret western entrance to my castle, via an illusionary mountain entrance near 2 great trees. Then he also specified if those 2 trees are just gone for some reason, it's going to be much harder to find it. But okay. So, somewhere around here, we should be able to go into the mountain via a secret entrance. So we're looking for great trees. How's Elo doing with his slow death of poison? Not great. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Great trees, great trees, great trees. I suppose there's also the old standby of just run against all the mountain walls and see which one we pop through. Okay, fine. Yellow, fine. If you're going to be this insistent on not recovering from your poisoning, we can spare another red, our last red potion. Oh, man. Should probably kill these sheep for mutton, but okay. Look for 2 great trees first. Okay, well, here's the limit of where we can search. So this can, unless it's an illusion that I have to double click on. Okay, we can work with this. Just watch for great trees while also, oh, vampire rabbits. Do we get some meat off of them? We do. I suppose I should have been checking if we're getting meat off the foxes. But, okay, a couple of lamb chops. These foxes respawn. Oh, hey, good. Rabbits. It's good hunting. Okay. Do the foxes have meat? No, they don't. Where's Shamino? Can always find him this way. I know I'm leaving some on the table, but we've been talking about how I'm impatient today. So you understand where I'm coming from. Oh, 2 stumps. Ha ha! Why, hello, ghastly drape. Best viewers somewhere else? I don't think so. Best viewers are already here, and they don't include you. No offense. We just don't like you. It's nothing personal. We just find your personality repellent. Okay, can we do this rapidly through an easy little place? The way that I like to do things. I really ought to be stocked up on reagents and have actually learned the light spell. Of course, it's a maze. Rad scorpions. By any chance? No. Scorpions don't come loaded down with garlic. Does this go into the castle basement? A rotting skull. That's disgusting. I mean, maybe some robots have souls. I definitely don't feel confident to rule definitively on whether the robots of the future could develop souls. Certainly we don't have any robots today that have souls. And in fact, even when we seem to have robots that have like rudimentary dancing skills, always just turns out that they were pre-programmed that way. carrying a bunch of... No. Ooh. Crossbow. A magic helm. Okay, we're getting equipped. Whose helm could be more magical? Elo's. Where's the magic helm? Right there. Boom, looking good, buddy. And then... Sword of Defense? Well, what could complement a Sword of Defense better than a magic shield? And then, because I know that you do love crossbows, you can take all these bolts. As long as they don't weigh you down or anything. Well, I hope you're leaving for good Sunday plans and not like, oh, I got to go do some drag errand or something. But it was always a pleasure, of course, British, to have you here. And we'll catch you next time. Okay. Shouldn't be recklessly throwing down saves inside a maze. But I just can't help myself. All right. Time differences. I guess I got to think about that in terms of got to really hit the inflection on when I mean drag versus drag. Up into the castle. Welcome to the castle of King Shamino, the betrayer. Let me greet thee. Die, king. And she gave up and left me alone almost immediately. Loads of torches. Shamino loves torches. I don't think we'll take all of them. But we can certainly take some. Boy, I hope the King Shamino the Betrayer had a big old stalk of garlic. He loved his candles, our Shamino. Loved them. He loved his fish bones. No. Okay. No luck with the garlic. But here we are on the castle grounds. Ooh, someone's been a couple of murders. Ah! Traps! Traps! How badly are we burned? Quite badly. We're almost dead. Let's just go back. Oh no. Should have updated the save, but okay. That's alright. I can find it again. It was a northward facing staircase that I found by taking a bunch of random turns until I found it. No luck. Imagine I just never find it again. This is where the playthrough hits the wall. I just spend the entirety of the rest of my time with this game running around these things going, I had it, I'd found it. There we go. Okay. Knowing the stupid trap, we will, gimmick our way around it. Yeah, because we got hit hard. Ah, immediately just leaves. We take some, but not all the torches. If the game would let me draw a square to highlight multiple things, then perhaps I would go a little further. Got some random stuff. There was nothing in there that we cared about. We're in the castle. How are we all for health? Except for Elo, well enough. I can give him a yellow if, doing this keeps getting him killed or something. Should probably summon the Hound again. But okay. Can I search the body up there without running past the fire? No. So, let's just run. How'd we do? Dupre got hit super hard. Might not make it back out. Might not matter. Oh, of course. This guy has a book on him. Diary of Anonymous. Oh, we're on Batlin's trail. I was hired by Batlin the first time we met in Fawn. A recently shipwrecked pirate, I'd escaped from the storms as well as jail. Since then, I've been in his service with no interruption or reason to complain. That's just his preface, his introduction. Week 1. Our first meeting was a strange one. I remember gazing around from the shores of the bay, climbing on top of a hill and seeing no signs of life. No signs of life for miles and miles, except in a spot in the middle of the bay where I perceived a shimmering city, Fawn. On my way downhill, I ran into a group of men in which I recognized an old pirate friend of mine, Pilot. They were looking for manpower, and I was available. Pilot introduced me to Batlin. Okay, so let's update our notes. Batlin's crew. I already thought I had this guy's name as Deadeye. But I'll just put Pilot in quotation marks in case it ever matters. Weeks later. How we got to this place I'm not certain, for I was blindfolded while we were in the doing of it. All I can say is my master knows powerful magics, which allow us to step aside from the barriers of this physical world. Thus, I find myself in the frozen north, in the abandoned sanctuary of a long-dead people. Here, we have slain a beast of ice and captured a demon's soul. Soon after the demon was imprisoned, I wonder if that's our demon, I beheld with anxious eyes a dreadful vortex. Believe me, I've seen many storms on various seas and continents, but never ever such a fury. It is as if nature herself is in contortion. On the 3rd day of the following week, at the first streak of dawn, we traveled overland across the snowy waste to the great mountains which my master calls the peaks of Skull Crusher. In the depths beneath the mountains, we sought another of these demons. This proved to be a difficult task. We had to keep a strict watch to discover him in his hiding place. Finally, we trapped the second prisoner, whose name is Anarchy. We searched all over the Skull Crusher Mountains for this bane. On the last day of the week, then, we traveled by magical means until we found ourselves in the tangled forest of the Northlands. The last demon had eluded us in the plains of ice, but in his new form he was not so swift. Now his trail hath led us to this ruined castle. I'll finish this entry later tonight. Not so fast, buddy. Okay. Can we get out of here without being killed? Yes. It's a one-way trap trigger. Well, I'm just going to save for now. I'll give them some healing if that alone does not prove fruitful to keep them alive. Their tiny stock of hit points. We don't know exactly what's coming in here. We should summon the Hound again in here, but locked. Well, what kind of lock? Probably a plot lock. They love plot locks in this game. Well, it's your castle, Shamino. Why wouldn't that work? Where did you always leave the spare key? What are we being attacked by? Mannequins? Oh no, do they resurrect? I can't tell. Okay, well. Let's just hope that these are the kind of evil mannequins that don't know anything about doors. Oh, this seems portentous. Do I have the Angrav spell? If not, is it on one of those? Let's keep searching. It's locked. Is it locked by the plot of the game? Probably. It's not that strange, buddy. Whenever there's an important door, it doesn't work. Well, we at least never have to escape via the Undermountain route again. Let's just assume for now all the plot locked doors are plot locked. I guess I should be looking in stumps. That's not a searchable stump. What are these? Besides dead. I don't know. Lots of treasure chests, because this was like a bunking area. So let's open them when we're not next to them. Oh, of course they're locked. Are they plot locked? No. Okay, this is promising then. Hopefully there's something in here. Ooh. Arrows for dear Elo. Doesn't need a bow. Throw caution to the wind and just open these ones we're next to. Do not need a crested helm. Can we get 6 on the screen at once? Yes. Can we get... No. Can we get even more? We cannot. More arrows. Chain coif. We do not care about or need. Even more arrows. So, okay. Obviously, this was a barracks, and we're probably not going to find anything all that exciting. Well, here's the last 4 anyway. Thanks, you smug idiot. As though I was actually encouraging Shamino to use the lockpicks on the corpse draped over the treasure chest. Pick broke. Damn it, Shamino. Oh, is this one unlocked? Or did we already unlock it? Great. Okay. Anything? 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 No. Anything? No. Okay. Onwards. Locked. Locked. Not searchable. Okay. So... what is the situation? What are these things? Oh, they're statues that come to life. Very good then. The door is open, but we gotta pass through flames. Or, if I had Angrave, which I don't, dispel field. Or maybe I do. No. That was a nice thought. Okay. Suppose the answer is... yeah. Interesting music choices for sure here. Oh no. Have the enemies respawned? Because my only plan here is to catch some Z's to heal the rest of the team. Only I am starving. Just casting my principles to the wind. Chowing down on this rabbit. Of course it's burned out. Oh no, did I load Shamino up with spent torches? Wrong patch. Oh, here's one. No, I didn't. Okay, very good. Reasonable healing, yes. So let's find out. Do we have the option to just charge through the flames? Say, damn the torpedoes. Sure do. Not sure we even took damage. Is this a key? No, it's a spent candlestick. At any rate, we're in. Excuse us. Ah, no. Oh my, here's Batlin. Thou art too late, Avatar. Nothing can stop me now. The girl is dead, and the last bane is mine. Oh dear. Soon I shall rival the Guardian himself, and crush thee like the irritating insect thou art. So we are not converging on a teaming with Batlin against the Guardian plot at all. This is not an enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's just, oh, hey, more enemies. I shall open the wall of lights and destroy the world. But why do you want to do that? And thou art powerless to follow me. Come, Pallas. Destiny awaits beyond the frozen mountains. And they leave. Okay, well, I mean, we've killed these dudes. Shamino, is that torch out already? Can any of these be lit? I mean, I suppose it makes sense if they can't. Spent. Okay. Oh, well, okay. Hey, Shamino.
Seek the temple, and within it the eye of the moon.
Okay. That seems significant. Seek the temple, and within it, the eye of the moon. I feel like we've heard of that before, but I'll look into that soon. Not just yet. Okay. Search these dudes. Well, there's your problem. You got killed because although your sprite seems to be wearing armor, you weren't. We don't need this junk. I think we do need to confirm Cantra's death, which is very sad. Oh my goodness. Is she ever killed? Hero. We mourn with thee, hero from another world, for this purposeless death of the girl once known as Cantra. We shall take her lifeless body to Monk Isle, Or perhaps we can restore life where death doth now reign. Continue on thy quest. Trouble not thyself for this girl, as we shall do all that is possible for her. Okay. Batlin's medallion seems like a thing I should take, though. Okay, well. This doesn't feel triumphant, but I am going to go delete... investigate Cantra's disappearance from the active quests. We now have, on the active quests, besides the general go to the north, find Angus of the Sleeping Bull, find the Horn of Gwani to break the ice wall, and find Gweno, seek the temple, and within it, the Eye of the Moon. That's Danielle has abandoned plans to get the groceries today like she normally does because it is the Parade of Lights here. So we have a very similar situation. It started out as a very Christmassy day too, all snowy and nice out, but that's over. Now it's all gross and slushy and rainy. Give it a pick, Shamino. Try again, buddy. There we go. What's this? A door shield. Okay, well, we don't care about any of that stuff. What's this? Gwani cloak. I don't know that we care about that. Here, Dupre, take all 44 of these gold coins. I wonder if separately we can do anything more with this plot of the ghosts who hate Shamino for betraying them. Or if just anywhere we go, we'll, can we prompt Shamino to do some remembering? This seems like it would have been his bedroom. Or his queen's room. Class item. Don't think too much about it. It's... Here's the thing. Oh. Yikes. Well, let's go kill this spider. Smush. Good work, team. They can detect... There's clearly things to fight on the lower level that they want to rush off to. Damn. Castle Shamino's old torches are not high quality. Oh, here's one of Batlin's dudes. Didn't take him long to start screaming, and then thereafter to be dead. Oh, there's nothing to this. Just a fine hall. Okay, well. How are we all doing health-wise? Before we run through the fire. Well, Dupre is in the worst shape, but hopefully he's smart enough to step between them. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some ice wine right now. Okay. Probably searching harder would turn up a key and I could start going through those doors and getting stuff. Which, of course, as you know, is just not a part of this game that I'm all that passionate about. So we're not going to do it. We're going to run out, not die. Brilliant. Let's go Eva sleep then. And then we'll hit the road. Or perhaps I'll have a sleep, which will immediately lead me to the conclusion that we don't have enough food to be passing time and getting hungry. Take my solid 8. Who's starving? Everybody's hungry? Is there food for all? Just barely, sort of. Hopefully the jerky fills whoever eats it up. I'll have the jerky, I guess. Virtue of sacrifice. Well, for now. And we have one create food scroll. And possibly the reagents we need to cast more. Oh, here's the winch. Boom. Oh, I guess I should. What else is out here? On the grounds. Is there something else we can find? Probably not. Ooh, I wonder if we get the Hound also to track Batlin for us using his medallion. Probably worth a shot. Okay. Yep, that's the lightning, buddy. I see it too. Okay. We're out of here. Good job, boy. Oh, you know what? Let's try it whilst we're here. If I can ever find Batlin's medallion again. Is it here? No, that's a scroll. Check the other bags. The other bags are easier to search, so I should be starting with them on those grounds. Yeah. Woof. Can you track points north? Because Batlin has gone to the north. Okay. Good boy. Telling us something we kind of figured by the whole structure of the game. And the message that Batlin just left to us. Among other things. Okay. So now, what? Do we go back and tell... Dupre is fishing rodding it again. Moniro. Okay. Let's go back to Harnna. Through the friggin' poison swamp. Yes? You must say. You have my attention. What I would say, for me, in terms of like just being a really well executed game, I think Ultima 5 is still the peak of the series for me. And I can't see how it's going to be eclipsed because this game's not doing it. Oh yeah, like these games have their charms. The Ultima 7 games. I'm certainly enjoying this one, even though, as I mentioned, I've heard enough about how the plot keeps and-thenning forever to know that I'm going to take a hiatus in the middle and to suspect that, you know, I haven't gone on hiatus yet because I don't think I've reached the middle of the game, even as much as it feels like the plot of the game is leading up to us just stopping Batlin in the north. Maybe it's like the Final Fantasy VI deal. We don't stop Batlin in the north. I don't know for sure, but what I've heard in my, brief skimming of the CRPG Addict's summary of his experience with the game while trying to avoid spoilers, The specific sense I got is that where you think that the plot is reaching a natural climax, it's actually just getting ready to say, all right, now we're going to stretch this out for double the length of time. So then combining that with my own impressions of the game and where it seems to be sending us to what seems like the climax of a plot, yeah, I think we're going to get to the north and feel like it's almost over, and then there's going to be a reason to kind of revisit every area in the game with a new quest. Or maybe we'll have to go and find all the shrines, because I found clues to like how to get to or not shrines, temples. Temple of Ethicality, Temple of Discipline, Temple of Logic. I have clues to where those are. Hey, Stupinski, welcome. It turned out to be a happy end. Well, hold on. I shouldn't say the Cantra story turned out to have a happy ending. The happy part was that I did have the correct wooden sword, and we were able to use the Hound of Doskar to find Cantra. The unfortunate part. Abra, I'm in here, sweetie. You can push the door if you want to come in and see me. Yeah, the unfortunate part was that we got there and Cantra was murdered. She has been killed, but the monks have taken her back to Monk Isle. So maybe they'll be able to help. Now we got to find Harnna and say, hey, terrible news. How may I help thee now? Dost thou have need of healing, or dost thou wish to buy my vegetables? Actually, should buy some vegetables. Before I tell her about Cantra, let's get some healing. I'm not a magical healer. Monatorians are quite suspicious of magic. I use a natural healing method, which uses herbs. Art thou in need of a healer? Yep. Perform free of charge. Whom dost thou wish to heal? Myself. Thou art poisoned, fortunately, easily removed. It hath been healed. And then also heal. Boom. Heal us all. Great. We're all healthy. Brilliant. So, actually, just in case, I would love to buy some vegetables. We can buy garlic from her at a reasonable price. Yes, I doth agree. I'm certainly not going to haggle right now. How about 15 for now? Boom. Got it. Another purchase. Yes. How about some bananas? I don't know how you're growing bananas in the same field that you're clearly primarily growing corn in. But okay, I'll accept that price. Made you a happy woman. Well, hold on to that feeling. Oh my goodness. But yeah, just give us some bananas. Another purchase? No. I think I've put this off as long as I can. So about Cantra. I found her. You know, good news and bad news. We have found her. I know that my only daughter Cantra is now dead. Her spirit hath been haunting me. She is suffering and tormented. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess there's no way for you. It's not like you could just text us. The monks have taken Cantra to their island. I thank thee. Perhaps now there is hope that my daughter shall return home to me. Perhaps. Is that it? But wait. I feel the primal forces drawing near. I hear the voices of the void. I have a prophecy for thee, Avatar. Oh. Well, lay it on me. I love a good prophecy. I sense that thou hast completed the quest of the 3 artifacts. I have. Good. Yep. I could have told you that. Thy quest shall be long and difficult. Many are the adventures that thou must undertake. This is, like I was just saying, yeah, that's the impression I get from the CRPG Addicts blog. Seemingly unconnected events shall prosper thee in thy seeking of my lost daughter. You're like, come on. I paid up. I want to go get a pretzel. But now you're showing me the whites of your eyes and I gotta stand here and listen to this prophecy. So, all right. I mean, I've already found your lost daughter. She's dead, as we discussed. Thou mayst find this hard to believe. My dreams tell me that thy sojourn in Fawn hath been of benefit to thy quest. Yeah, we got that crystal, the flower. The flower is important. Thy travels should take thee north, far north, through caves that lie to the west. I can feel the cold wind blowing upon thee. I sense that now is the time to go north. All is ready for thy success. I see no more. Okay. Good day. Okay. What is the monetary situation? Can we get an impression? Because maybe I should buy more garlic if we're going to the north. At least 42. And 12. So 56. If we hadn't killed the money changer here, of course, we'd get more easily. But I mean, we didn't kill him out of malice. We killed him because he was a bad guy and he was trying to kill us. Wait, we didn't even kill him. He's just in jail. But, we shouldn't be Okay. Not that it's not endearing, Dupre. Like I've said. But fight with a sword like a hero. Okay. Yeah. Let's buy some more garlic. And I should see how much ginseng I have. Just some more garlic. Yes. Yes. How many cloves? 3 more. Boom. Another purchase? Not yet. I gotta see. You told us the prophecy, so thank you, but don't need to hear that a second time. It was a really good prophecy, don't get me wrong. Oh, sweet. The garlics are in the correct place. That's nice. Did I stack them successfully there? I did. Very nice. 24. What's the ginseng count? 1. Okay. Well, maybe I should have saved more money for ginseng. Could always go and try to liberate another corpse. 9 for 2 bunches. Let's haggle. I hate to do this when you're dealing with bad news. But what if I paid you 6? I must make a living, so that pay 8? Fine. That honestly, like, if anything was going to get me to invest in the sandbox, if I could just get a reagent garden growing somewhere, I'd spend a whole session just cultivating that garden like it was Harvest Moon. Or Stardew Valley, I guess is the reference. Okay, well, there's 6 more ginseng. Yeah, I know you've got a prophecy, but you told me about it. It was helpful. I really ought to, at some point, play Stardew Valley. If only to get to know my doppelganger, Harvey. I know that if and when... hadn't thought about it at the time. Yeah, I haven't played the game. But one day my buddy... And it was shortly after I started learning pixel art. And so I had drawn, like, my own face, both in the Mega Man sprite. Well, not that you would look at the head of that sprite and think Mega Man anymore. But I had drawn that version of me that we see up above. And I had done one that I haven't used for anything here yet, which is... it's a hack of Cyan's portrait from Final Fantasy VI to look like me. And I shared those to my one of my D&D groups. And then my buddy, who occasionally shows up here as Koodles, just posted a picture of Harvey. And I was like, did Koodles, although I don't call him Koodles in regular life, I was like, did he learn pixel art to draw me? What's going on here? Turns out it was Harvey. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. He was like, you should see the fan art. And I was like, I probably don't want to. We should probably just pump the brakes on that. Okay. The green tea is beckoning me to run to the washroom. So hang tight, gang. And we're going to see if we can get into those caves and go north. Ooh, that sounds like a fun twist on the live in a small town farming sim, Cedric. Okay, hang tight, gang. I'll be right back with you. Okay, let's head north. We should all be in pretty good condition. Hopefully no one's hungry. I've got loads of training points. Maybe I'll regret going north without you doing them, but I would need to get a bunch of monetary, and we've talked about this. The patience thing. Huh. Prison slash jail. That's a weird caller. I like if it's actually a correctional facility contacting you. Like prisons and jails are very distinct concepts. It's weird to say it's both. I feel like if it was for you, you would intuitively know instantly what it was about. It occurs to me that trying to go north might turn out to be a foolish thing without having previously acquired something to keep us warm. I guess we have the woman's fur hat. One of us can escape hypothermia. Boom. Absolutely slaughtered those flies. Oh, man. Like, the phone scammer situation is not good in Canada, but everything I've heard makes it sound like it's much worse in the United States. Should be coming up on the structure soon. Please. Nope. Okay, to the west then. Oh, in fact, I think this was exactly where I got off track the previous time. And then got, yeah, perfect. Okay. There's got to be some story to that woman's body next to all the burning, but I don't know. Okay, so the prophecy says caves in the west are going to take us to the north. So let's just, make our way to the mountains and then go west. Stop to kill the wolves. Doesn't feel great, but sometimes you gotta make sure there aren't any wolves stalking you to kill you. Traveling west, looking for caves. It's possible. I'm leaving that to the north save. So if it turns out I am a fool, I needed to provision myself for the cold. Here we are. Oh, good. Cave pigs. Get the food bag, Shamino. You think magic armor should also, get the job done here? Protecting us from the cold, but I guess we'll find it. Or maybe we'll find like a lost expedition party. Oh, Shamino should get one of his crummy, cheap torches lit for us. The avatar can be poisoned because the regeneration ring restores me at, I think, pretty much the exact same rate that the poison kills me. Did you die with a bunch of furs on? No, you did not. Shamino's goddamn torch has already gone out. All those torches in his home sucked. Hey, this guy was stocked up, though. Oh, no. Did he get Shamino with a poison dart first, though? Well, what can we do but keep pushing forward? Well, that was a convenient trap. As long as we don't get killed by them. They're convenient traps, I should say. How are we doing? We're fine. Hoping to find someone again who died while wearing 4 winter jackets. Ooh, what's this thing? We'll never know. Probably a silver serpent, even though it doesn't quite look like one. Wait, can I get a acid slug? Oh no. And down further into some place. With a portal of some kind. Okay. Well, we must investigate. This takes us to something. No, I'm going to need at least to get started. I got to look at the Rosetta Stone here. Thing looks like X is G. Gannt, like Gantt. Yep. Yeah. Gantt the Bard. Gantt the Bard. When wanders no more. Oh, okay. It's the burial place of some bard. Oh no, it's a ghost. It dropped a scroll. Where? It dropped a scroll where? Oh, right there. Perfect. Hark, adventurers, and read these words well. Many know me as Gantt the Bard, singer of songs and writer of fine poetry for all to enjoy. Though many know me, most do not know of my life, or least of how I came to this end. Read, and read well, dear adventurer. If thou hast any justice in thine heart or any pity in thine soul, then thou wilt seek vengeance for mine untimely death. If thou, hearty adventurer, hast any sense of duty to avenge evils, then thou must seek out the craven and cowardly Captain Stokes of the rusty old bucket the Mustang, and exact just payment, for alas, since I am not of this world, I cannot. Okay, I'll add this to the active quest list. Find Captain Stokes of the Mustang and get revenge for Gantt. One day, as I was at the Inn of the Sleeping Bull, plucking my lute, not bothering anyone, but practicing my trade, in walked the swine, Captain Stokes, billowing foul fog upon us with his ill-smelling fog. Okay. Seeing that no one in the fair establishment... Okay, just smoke, tobacco. The pungent smell of his tobacco like rot, I dared to ask him to put it out for the sake of all our healths. He stared at me, then turned a blind eye. I went back to strumming my lute, till again the smell began to bring tears to mine eyes. Again I asked him, begged him to stop, but again he turned away. Finally, as gentle ladies began to leave for air, and good children began to cough and cry from the captain's reeking root, I tried once more. This time, though, he answered with the blade of his dagger. He thrust well through my lute and into mine entrails, stuffing it deep into my belly. He grinned and twisted the blade not once nor twice, but thrice. Being but a humble bard and quite mortal, I had little choice but to expire. I have smelled tobacco. I fell into a pool of mine own blood, mine hand strumming my last chord as I fell. I ask thee. I'm going to have to part ways with you there, buddy. Not a fan of the smell of tobacco. I ask thee, I beg of thee, to give me peace and exact vengeance for my death. Before thee is the key to his rotten hovel, which thou mayest find to the west of Fawn, above the forest of Knight's Test. Many ill-begotten instruments doth he hide in his house of ill wares. Beware them. Please, noble adventurer, exact justice for my death, and exact the toll from that evil Captain Stokes. Do this, and let my spirit rest peacefully. Signed, Gantt. Okay. Alright. I'll avenge your death, buddy. I mean, like, to be fair, like, when I'm talking about the smell of tobacco, I'm really talking about the smell of cigarettes. I would be lying if I said I've spent a lot of time, like, enjoying the smell of, say, some other thing. Yeah, like pipe tobacco. I don't know. And I'm quite willing to believe that smells better than cigarettes. Yeah. So perhaps it's good. And although Gantt in his message did specify tobacco-like. So this Captain Stokes could be just smoking some real kind of, nasty ditch stuff. Okay, Elo the Bard in the Bard basket has the equipment for this Bard quest. Oh, interesting. Well, perhaps I'll get a smell of it sometime. Okay. Well, that's cool. Do we have a sense of where we are? No, of course, we can't use the sextant to figure out exactly where we are. But the general idea is almost certainly to keep moving eastward. Yeah, I've had very few interactions with tobacco, like consciously into my own lungs. We have found more goblins. And we have slaughtered them, and I hope that they're carrying a lot of food. Or torches. Potatoes. That's promising. We love it if they're going to be holding lots of food that... If the avatar can... Okay, good. Food generally. We're happy about this. Put your boots on the ground, I guess. Rolls? Okay. So the sucky part here is that this is a lot of searching to do. Largely in the dark. Although, yeah, I can't blame that really on anything but my own intransigence. It's not like I can't claim that the game has not given me ways to find light sources. Hey, fruitcake. Sweet. Oh, no. But it was this one, right? No, it was this one? No. It was the other one. There. Okay. This is mutton. Salad's got nothing on this mutton. But I'll have the fruitcake, please. I'm trying to reclaim my identity as a vegetarian. Hey, a pastry. Okay. Oh, could you? Well, good news, buddy. Good news for all of us. Even some grapes. These trolls are eating well. Okay. I don't even know who's hungry, but let's just take care of the team. Some seafood for old Shamino. Big Shammy Sham. So I'm just now remembering I used to call him all the time. Nicknames fall by the wayside over, a stretch of hundreds of years. We've got weird passage of time shit going on. Green cheese. Hopefully not green cheese. There's a helmet atop some meat. But the meat is there. A chicken. Some poultry. Okay. Great. Would have been great if they had some, some winter clothes on. But I guess even if it turns out I'm foolishly doing this too soon, because I needed to stock up on winter clothes, it's definitely the kind of thing I can go back for. Teleporter. Took us somewhere we already were. Just don't step on the spikes that you can clearly see on the ground. Wait, did we all survive that? Well, Elo's alive. Fish and chips. Dried fish, too. Nonetheless, easier to just go back. Let's try again to find a way forward. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Now it's chilly. Oh, the pain. The end is near. Who art thou?
My name's Fitch. Me and my mates were trappers for hazard.
And what happened?
Several days ago, we were camped in a nearby cave when we were attacked by a terrible sorceress. Evil she was, striking men dead before we knew what was upon us. We slew her, though she took many men with her even as she fell. Only I survived, though I fear not for long.
Well, rest easy.
I'm glad thou didst find me. I'd have hated to have died out here alone.
We hold his hands as he dies. He dies. Oh, I wish I had taken that Gwani cloak that we found way back when. Okay, I have a cloak, so I should be fine. Elo, take this Gwani cloak. What's Dupre's having anything to keep him warm situation? Red cloak. Is that enough? I don't know. What about Shamino? Shamino's got nothing? Wait. Yeah, he's wearing the swamp boots. But we have fur boots. Is a single piece kind of gross to put the swamp boots into the food bag, but we're doing what we can here. Why not take the fur hat too? Let's see. Is this enough? How we feeling, team? Haha! At long last, we are in the frozen north, approaching what you would think is the climax of the game. We have a quest that's actually back down south to avenge this guy. So we're not worrying about that just yet. I hope that's just me taking damage. Well, let's see. Shamino is... No, someone's still saying it's cold. Is it the... I don't know. Okay. So Elo's got a cloak on. What more could we give him that we have? We have a woman's fur cap. Somewhere. Are these fur boots? Can be even colder for a moment. How's that? Any more complaints about it being cold? Yes. Okay. Is it me? Despite my wolf cloak? Well, let's look around. Maybe I have stuff. Maybe I am lamenting my irresponsibility. Can't lament it that hard, though. It got me this far. Did I find the person whose hat it was and return it to them at some point? Ooh. That sounds delicious. Maybe I did return the woman's fur hat. Or perhaps Shamino has it. He's wearing a fur hat anyway. Okay. Well, let's try just seeing how far we can get. What's this thing? No, they definitely find it colder in the cave. What's the health situation? 24, 26, 13, 21? We all agree that it's cold, but hold on. We're not obviously taking damage. And... Ooh, okay. Dupre ditched the red cloak, which might just be pure fashion, and have a bear cloak. Oh, damn it, Dupre. I meant to put that on you. Yeah, very handsome. Okay, is Shamino cloaked? He's not, but we have a Gwani cloak. I think we... At least someone's warmer. Do not talk to ghosts. Someone's still cold. But why? Foiled that trap. Okay, maybe one of these cloaks will be more to Yellow's liking than the Gwani cloak. Snow leopard. Wolf. Let's try the wolf cloak. I don't know. Someone's shivering. Is it Dupre? Damn it, Dupre. Are the fur boots anywhere? There's a ghost. Well, let's just keep looking for more people who have died. I don't think anybody's taking ongoing cold damage. Or is Dupre taking ongoing cold damage? Okay. Dupre, assuming it's you, we have the solution. Oh, sorry, Hilo? Wait, no. Yeah, that is Dupre. Whatever this thing is wants a fight. Didn't go well for it. Serpent runes. Who's saying that? You've all got fur boots on. You've all got warm cloaks on. Do we need hats for everyone too? Okay. Could this be as easy of a puzzle as it seems? Well, the door did not just pop open when we did that. Fur hat. Won't fit. God damn it. Put it in the potion bag. I took the leap of faith coming north on the theory that if we did have a coldness problem, we would also have plenty of opportunities for looting. Somebody's still complaining. Is it communicated by these colors? I don't think so. Be great if it was a status. Cannot do anything about this. So if there is a puzzle there, it's trickier than it looks. Frost snake. Could be that I'm the one who's complaining. Yeah, I think it's me. My cloak is not enough. Am I also not wearing fur boots? I'm not wearing fur boots either. Well, okay. At least this focuses the mind. It seems quite possible, though, that if it is me who's the one complaining, that also frostbite sets on, or like cold damage, comes at a comparable rate to regeneration healing. Or is Dupre taking damage too? Dupre is taking damage. Because he doesn't have a hat. Okay. We just need to find more people who died. Hopefully not of frostbite. Yeah. Oh, perhaps that's also a cue that they're saying specifically my toes, my face. And I guess because it's nighttime, that doesn't help. Thou, the one, Gwani spoke. You can tell the creature obviously... Oh, he's not saying this. You can tell the creature obviously has great trouble with your language. What's your name? Bundai, my name is. And you're a Gwani? Our village near. But thou seek Gweno. He pauses thoughtfully before speaking to you again. Gwani Death Temple on Island North, west of Ice Dragon Caves. Gwani Death Temple on Northern Island, west of Ice Dragon Caves. Great. Pleasure to meet you. Okay. Can we survive? Is it warm in here? Come on, there's fire. Or is our death accelerating? Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, game? That would be a real kicker. Not gonna steal their fish. Hail there, Gwani person. Thou must be the one Gweno spoke of. What's your name, sir? I should start a... Hold on. Duplicate. North. Delete all this. Bundai. Yanani. I am Yanani, mate of Mayorai, mother of Neyobi and Kapundi, leader of Gwani people and teller of Gwani history. Wow. So you know Gweno. Gweno was good friend to us. She spent weeks teaching me human language. Over time, I slowly teaching others. Many days we have mourned death of good woman Gwendo. Fuck. No. She horribly killed by men of one who we call the Trapper. She spoke of thee often. Elo doesn't want to jump in at this point. The horrible death of his wife. Well, she spoke of me, like not her husband, but me. She spoke of one called the Avatar. She said one called the Avatar would come and return her to her mate. She also said Avatar would save Gwani from extinction. Oh my. So your mate's name was Miore? Gwani the Hunter. Okay, hold on. Miari the Hunter. Long have Gwani been led by my wisdom and hunting skills of mate Miore. Miari. Together we are heart and soul of Gwani people. And your daughter, Neyobi, or son? My daughter have severe fever. She is dying and only thou can save her. Only you can save my daughter from her fever. Well, hopefully I'll be able to do that in this timeline without having to flee to a previous save because of the frostbite situation. How can I save Neyobi? Talk to Bayanda, healer of our people. She will know what to do. Talk to Bayanda, the healer. And let's just add Bayanda. And then your other child, Kapundi? He is proud and skilled hunter. Whatever. I'll get his name when I meet him. And tell me of the history of the Gwani people. Many years ago, the Gwani ruled these icy lands with the great horn of the Gwani. It was a powerful tool of balance that could make the ice dance. But we lost the great horn of Gwani when it was stolen from us by a stranger who came in the night. But that's yep, Batlin. Okay. The great horn of Gwani was stolen and taken to Skull Crusher Mountains. We have since found that we Gwani do not need it to live in balance with the universe, because balance was within you all along. I get it. May it go to whoever has the good fortune of finding it. Yes, hopefully me. Yes, I know you're getting frostbite, buddy. Oh no. Well, hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're going to try to make this work somehow. Your face is numb, but otherwise you're doing great, right? It's irritating me that fire does nothing in this context. Hey, penguins. Look at us in the frozen north. Okay, so probably I should have looked more for Gwani caves here. Is that a polar bear? Yeah. Well, you know, you don't feel great about killing polar bears. But at the same time, like, you know, if you encounter a polar bear in the wild, you absolutely must if you have the ability to kill it. You got to kill it before it kills you. 'Cause that is definitely a type of bear that will will hunt and kill a human. It's not the type of bear that is more afraid of you, or just as afraid of you as you are of it. It's only to prey, so it's comforting to know. We don't have that much more scavenging to do, but can we do it? I don't know. Just try to chill, man. Just try to chill. It's accelerating too, though. Or at least it seems to be. This scroll says, oh no. Wait, translation spell. Yes. Hold on. Yes, I know all about your frostbite, man. We got other problems, though. Wait, do I? Yes, I do have translation. Those who know not the password despair. The brass gate bars thy way, would-be intruder, and only those privy to the secret password know when to use the runes. Crawl back to your cities of structured folly and temples of order, dog. As I die here, slowly dying of starvation, I laugh at thy fate. For though our city hath fallen, fool, thou wilt not use my gate as a means of ingress. Here in our city, your fellow dogs revel in their victory, knowing not that I have sealed them within. There, look. There's a bunch of dead people inside. That could mean boots and a hat for Dupre. A general shakes his fist at me through the brass gate, sealed within. Nay, order dogs. Thou wilt not use my gate to send your metal slayers toward my fellows. Thou wilt have to use the serpent gates to conquer the southern lands. I can die in peace, knowing that, though mine home lies in ruin and the chaos that is our city is now under the control of the enemy, my gate will stand closed for all eternity. Or will it? Well, I don't know that I'm going to solve this right now. Wait. Oh. This is actually, in some ways, a very straightforward puzzle, it seems. Okay. Hold on. Getting the menu. Not the menu, the transcription guide here. Okay. Do we have a G? Could you just shut up about your toes for a minute, man? No, I understand. I understand it's horrible to die slowly while your friends ignore you. This is the G. It's in the right spot. Okay. This one wants an I. What's an I? It's not this. Does this one also want an I? Yep. Okay. So S is the only letter I've left covered by the game window. Okay. S is... Wait, this is the one that wants S? No, this wants I. This wants S. And it has it. This wants C. And it has it. Uh-oh. So wait. It's not going to open for me. I can feel my toes. Oh, there's heat here. Great. Awesome. Good for us. Let's stand here a minute. Okay. So. I, we definitely have those. So the big challenge here, I guess, is that S and G look very similar. The only distinction... Okay, this one is supposed to be S. And it's got S. This one's supposed to be G. It's got G. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Is there another altar I'm missing? Why doesn't it work? Oh, wait. Okay, then it's just the order. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thou hast forgotten something.
I've forgotten something. Okay. Let's put a pin in this. Since, whatever I'm forgetting, I mean, I don't know. A worm heart. I guess I'll grab that. Yeah, it's a bit chilly. I agree. But hold on. If we just look a little harder, we'll find some more dead people, hopefully. Okay, at least we get lots of advance. You know, it's a gradual getting cold that we're dealing with here. One hat and one pair of boots ought to do it. This is the road home, of course. But did we not take a hat or boots off our friend? No, he didn't have it. Teleport storm. And whatever that was, it got teleported before we could do anything with it. Did we miss some boots in here? I don't think so. But hold on. Boots and a hat. Come on. Is this a hat? No, that's a broken dish. Okay. No luck here. It would be really frustrating if you sometimes got hit by the teleportation lightning and just randomly assigned to a new location in the game. They made a good call, just having most of the teleport storms be decorative. Okay, then this is just a bunch of these. Okay. Look at the map, get a better sense. Okay, so this nook is where all the Gwani places are. So perhaps if we get up there right now. Eleshar, World of Ice. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is it a survival game? Oh, Shamino's hungry. But without my instructions, he won't eat any of the food he's carrying. Another segment of the Gwani place? Maybe some. Hail, Gwani Elder. It is one foretold by Gweno. What's your name? I am Miari, hunting master. My mate, Yanani, chieftain of our people. I am father of Neyobi and Kapiundi. Kapiundi, right. Kapiundi the sun. Okay, Miari. What can you tell us about Gweno? Gweno, great friend to our people. It is thanks to her that many of our people speak thy tongue. She even told us all about thou. She said thou would come. Her death, tragedy. Any reaction, Elo? Nope. Okay. How'd Gweno die? Gweno killed by the trapper's men. Where's her body? Gweno's body now at Gwani Death Temple. It place sacred to us, where spirits of dead rest peacefully. Only leaders of tribe, Yanani and Bayanda, go there. But Bayanda's mate Bundai may know where it is. And indeed he does, and he told us something about it. Okay, and who's this trapper? The trapper, cunning human, who hunt us to near extinction. He hunt us for our skins. He lives somewhere north. We do not know where. Are any of us wearing Gwani cloaks? Because that's kind of horrifying. So yeah, tell me about yourself. It is ancient, proud Gwani name. It mean blizzard in our tongue. What about Yanani? She mate of Maori, all of life. She not only leader of Gwani people, but keeper of stories and history of our people. What about Neyobi? Neyobi, my only daughter. She very sick. Strange sickness put her to sleep. Now she not wake. If she not cured soon, sleeping sickness kill her. Strange sickness. Not even our healer Bayanda know what sickness is, where it come from, how it cured. I worry it be with rest of Gwani people. Maybe nothing to be done. Maybe Gwani die. When did this happen? It not long ago when Neyobi was well. Then one morning she not wake, that is all I know. What might the cure be? Speak with Yanani or Bayanda. They know what to do. But you think there might not be nothing to be done? Not all things in world meant to have answers. Gwani tried to live in balance with world, not force us on nature. Maybe our time is over. You think the Gwani might all die out? Maybe time here to face death of our people. All in universe balanced, unless man or Gwani intervene. Our people seen great strife, great challenges, fierce dragons, goblins, hunting humans. We survive all of these things. Still part of great balance of things. Maybe we not meant to survive this. When Gwani no longer part of balance for universe, time for us to leave world, this way of things. And tell me about your son, Kapyundi. He is my son. Brave and strong hunter. One day, he take my place as hunting master of Gwani people. Even now, he search for cure for Neyobi's sickness. It was lovely to meet you, Mary. Yeah, it's cold. I agree that it's cold. Ah, man. Reagents. For now, I'm going to resist the temptation to start stealing. Ridiculous we can't heat ourselves by the fire, but fine. Just a bit. Just a touch nippy. Excuse me. Oh, right. The sleeping daughter. Excuse me. Could you wake up and talk to me for a minute? No, this is the plot. Thou art Avatar. And you are? I am Bayanda, mate of Muerno, and healer for all Gwani people. Oh yeah, Muerno. He great hunter. Muerno and Bayanda joined by Yanani many years ago. And you're the healer. I treat all wounds and illnesses of Gwani people. Bayanda not use ways of human healers. Gwani lives simple and balanced with nature, not force on nature. Gwani healers learn secrets of herbs and animals. If thou need a healer, I will help thou. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Mayori, master hunter of Gwani. He know where game are and how to find, but Muerno best at catching game. I'm very proud of him. What of Yanani? She our chieftain. Gwani people always led by females. Yanani good friend of Gweno. Oh yeah, Gweno dead. She good woman, very generous. She once made gift of bucket to Bayanda. Bayanda placed body at sacred Gwani death temple. And where's the temple? It is not thing for thou to know. Gweno must rest now, her soul rest. Leave her. I know it painful, but thou must do this. Even if thou found her, thou could not unseal her body without sacred horn of Gwani. Long ago it taken by fiend who steals our dead from us. Right out. What can you tell me about herbs and animals? Magic corrupts balance of nature. Gwani healers learn things like prepare dried fish and use ice dragon blood. What do you do with dried fish? Dried fish is very good food. It keeps thou from hunger longer than other food. Would thou like some? Yeah, sure. Here, have some. It's good. What about ice dragon blood? Special thing about blood of ice dragon that can cure almost any sickness. But ice dragons are very rare creatures. Gwani honor all life. Try everything before we hunt them. One did live north of our village. We drove different one east many years ago. Ice dragon blood may be only thing powerful enough to cure Neyobi, but it is so rare, it is very hard to find. 5 of our hunters looking for it. Gweno said thou will help people in need. Thou must find some ice dragon blood for Neyobi. It is the last hope. Here, take bucket of mine. If thou should find and slay ice dragon, please bring bucket of blood. Take to Yanani, she know what to do with it. Good luck. Neyobi's life depend on it. Well, there's a quest for the line. All right. Fill Beyanda's bucket with ice dragon blood and give to Yanani. Okay. So, if I was looking for the North Dragon, I do not know exactly where. Yeah. It's Death Stranding, intruding upon Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent Isle. We heard nothing for many years. Okay, what about the East Dragon? Years ago, Gwani attacked by dragon. Maori and Muerno led hunters to fight it. Gwani drove it east beyond mountains. It very old dragon and still unmated. Very rare. Oh yeah. And what of Neyobi? Neyobi ill from strange sickness. Beyond never seen before. Nothing beyond a tried helped her. Ice dragon blood, only thing that could save her. And the balance of nature. To Gwani, best way to live. Only way to live in harmony with nature. And so we do not do anything that force nature. Except I'm going to go kill an ice dragon, give you its blood so you can overcome this sickness. It's okay. We all care about the people that we love. But this kind of raises the possibility that maybe you should, not be discouraging us from going to the temple. Looking for Gweno. Is that us taking a bunch of damage? How are we doing? I'm hungry. Pumpkin? I will devour this pumpkin whole. Look away from me, friends, during my shameful period here. Is this a little Gwani? Gwani child. Oh, that. Okay, so that's Neyobi. So the other one we saw is sleeping, I'm not sure. Great tune. Alright, so they just do not have boots. Because why would they need to have extra boots sitting around? Okay. One nice thing is that death from frostbite is not fast enough, I don't think, to prevent us from, in a pinch, either running to the one warm spot we found or fleeing all the way back till we're out of the cold. Yeah, it's a bit frosty, I agree. But listen, as long as Dupre isn't literally losing his toes, we're carrying on. Exploring the north. Who's this? Thou look like Avatar. Muerno means rain clouds. And you're a Gwani, our village near. Speak to Yanani. Your mother? Yes. It's a bit frosty. No one's denying that. What's this place? Yeah. I agree that your toes seem very cold. And your face. If we could... Oh. Nope. Oh, spider silk. Damn it. So this place is going to be good to search, but... Dupre's not actually dying as fast as all the flashing would suggest. More lockpicks. Ah, wrong. Oh, no. We're so close to having scavenged full winter attire. Beware, claws of ice dragon. What's your name? I am Gilwoai. Means of the wind. Ice dragon. We tried to kill ice dragon to bring its blood and cure Neyobi. We failed. It's hit with claws. Its eye smashed into cave wall. I need Beyonda to heal. So it has claws. Vicious beast. This ice dragon is mother protecting its babies. And the cave? To find ice dragon lair, walk north. Take ice raft to cross channel. Beware front opening. Well, we probably shouldn't be launching that quest while he's still freezing, but who knows? Throw down a save. Throw caution to the wind. See what we can find. Snow leopard. Listen, Dupre. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. It's one of our 8 virtues. We'll get you some nice prosthetic toes when we get back. They can make them for you in Minnock, the city of tinkers. If only... Oh. Ooh. Okay. It's getting much worse for old Dupre. I will not update that save again. We'll run frantically. We'll see if we find anything. Maybe I do just need to, show a little maturity here and go back and get properly provisioned. But okay, where might this ice raft be? We're just having fun exploring now. Check along here, see if it shows up. Not going good for Dupre. I guess actually I could try to hook Dupre up with the... Where's this ice raft? How will I tell the ice raft apart from just sheets of ice? Hopefully it'll be very, very visually clear. Yeah, we're going to lose our boy here. Oh, here's the ice raft. Let's try this out. Who's hungry? Oh, it's me. Well, Shamino. If you don't mind, get me that disgusting cheese. Well, don't worry, buddy. Maybe it'll be warmer. For a hat. But leather boots. And yeah, he's not going to be satisfied. Wait, someone's still talking about their face? Come on, Dupre. Meanwhile, yeah, I'm in this vicinity of this place. Well, knowing that probably I'm going to have to bail on this, I guess I shouldn't be too shy about just doing another great heal. Am I also... It doesn't matter if I am. Conflict! Quick! Kill them all. This might be the island of the Gwani temple. Or maybe we'll find the ice dragon. Polar bear ambush. Come on. Died with your fur hat on? No. A book. Okay. No. This is just a bunch of blather. Ooh, that was bad. We've been teleported somewhere. Somewhere with money. Hooray! Wait. Dupre is fully equipped now. So am I the only one left complaining? Because if that's true, it's fine, right? Yes. Is this an ice dragon skeleton? Magic bow we don't need. Wait. Is anyone but me taking frostbite damage? No, and I'm not taking it because of the regeneration ring. We beat the system, baby. Oh, that seems to be all there is to this place. Perhaps. Okay, gotta wrap up fairly soon. But now we have a separate branch in the save game lineage. So if I do want to bail on this expedition, I can. I wish the snow leopards didn't make ordinary cat meows right before you killed them. Hey, free food. I'll let the penguin have it. Virtue of compassion. Did you die with your... No, you didn't. Oh ho ho! Let's find out. We did it. Hooray! Can I find the bucket? Yes, it's right there. Can it be so simple? Yes, it can. Got anything else on you? No? Really wish I would stop complaining about my frostbite. I'm going to be fine. Yeah, look at us. We're all doing great. Well, I mean, Elo got roughed up, but he's not freezing to death. We got the blood bucket in hand. Okay. It would be nice to listen to get me to stop complaining. So let's We'll see if we can find anything. And what if this dragon had a horde inside its cave? Oh, it's another dragon. Yikes. And then a horde. Lots of money. You are, but frostbite can't hurt you, Avatar, so just chill. Dupre, get the money bag out and let's load you down. Yeah, we'll get this bag. We don't need this dedicated bag. So let's just pile stuff into it. Gold bars, gold nuggets. Take it all. It's hardly worth even picking up so few gold coins. Would have been great if this guy died with a fur hat on. Lots of gold. Probably more gold than we care. Oh, but we're instantly curious about a locked one. Yeah, no, don't do that, Shamino. I don't want to listen to anybody else but myself complain about their frostbite. Just gold nuggets. Well, so it goes. Shamino, you hold those. We'll be cashing in next time we reach a money changer. So everyone can pitch in to the extent that they're able. I've heard so much about your frostbite, man. Ah, whatever. We don't need this much money. Greed is not a virtue. It's a vice. We've teleported somewhere. Ice trolls. Just a gold coin, a whip. Dead people, dead trolls, but all they have are whips. And a whip. So what's this then? Hammer. Whatever. Flounder, get the food bag, Shamino. Bandages. Potions. Get ye old potion bag, Elo. Can't even make out the colors. Well, this is yellow. This is white. This one's blue. Never mind what I just said. I was premature. Okay, cool. But then what? Another teleportation gimmick. Frost troll. There'll be a way out. Oh no. Assemble team. Yep, we're all still alive. Okay. If we find our way back outside, it's time to flee. Hey, somewhere new. Hey, this is that sorceress we heard about. Well, might as well steal our stuff. Cold strike. Cool. Are these dudes going to attack us? Yes, they are. Didn't work out for them. But it was certainly their right to try. Arrows. Help yourself, yellow. Don't care about this blue potion. What kind of wand is this? A fire wand. Go figure. Don't care. I just want to go home. What is the way out of here? Will I ever be able to find it? South into the east? Nope. North into the east? Wait. Ha, we just avoided it somehow that time. But not this time. I'm hoping to find my way out. I can load back to the save, but like, we've killed a bunch of stuff and gained some treasure. That's back to here. Sorry, boys, or we're just skipping you. Okay, I escaped this one, but not this time. Oh god, this is not good. Wait, somewhere new with a giant corpse or a person, a normal sized corpse slaughtered and arranged to look like a giant. It's somewhere new anyway. Come on, take us home. Take us outside. Is the entrails out? No. Come on, buddy. On your feet. Yep. Let's go. But we're just gonna get teleported. Back to this place. Try north. Is Yellow still alive somehow? No, of course not. Oh wait, no, he's alive. After a fashion. He's almost up. There we go. Okay. Now I've got save options for trying to make my way out of this terrible place. Okay. Just run past them, buddies. We're in pure desperate flee mode now. Now we've been teleported once again. Although this teleporter... Hey, we're progressing in a sense. Just a dead person. And we're back to the Dragon's Horde and we've escaped. We're all alive. Sweet. Okay. So then, leave the fish for the penguins. Really a like nightmare situation for the Avatar when you think about it. The pain of getting frostbite on my face and my feet at the same time. But because of the regeneration ring, I can just fight on. Exaggerated autopsy. That's at least kind of a cool name for some jerk bot who's plugging up my chat. Hello, Millennium Oscuro. You are welcome here. Unlike our friend Exaggerated Autopsy. Yeah, I figured. The bots never try to drop a hello before they launch into the sales spiel. Okay, so where did I leave the ice raft? Surely somewhere. Oh yeah, so I remember passing that fairly early on. Ha! I should look into that. Could I get into the selling viewers business? Because as we've discussed here, we do quality viewers at 58 Dream Street. Are we back? Back enough. Back enough for government work. If we can get off of the raft, which we can. Hey, penguins. Okay, this will be a great spot to wrap up. We'll have achieved something in the north. Yeah. I'm running up an enormous tab with Cedric's service here. Oh, whoops, sorry. Because you're not. Yes, you're Gilowai. I guess I should just click on them with the identify this person click. And I'm back, so I should save. Or are we just supposed to go? I guess we could always just go and use it directly. Come on, Avatar. Just try to show a little bit of stoicism about your endless frostbite. Ah, the Gwani are sleeping. Garr. 0. It is the one foretold by Gweno. Sure, Maori. Okay, so. Sorry. Wake up, Yelani. Hey, Yelani. I finished the first one, Black Gate. It is thee again. I got blood. I can see how a lot of people wouldn't have finished this game in particular. Like, if I wasn't taking careful notes and also recording the whole thing, because a couple times I've had to go back and rewatch conversations. Like, this game sometimes wants you to recall a key detail from like 30 hours earlier. Thou brought blood of ice dragon. I must have. Went kind of cartoon Russian for a moment there. Daughter can be saved. I thank thee. Now, as I promised, I reward thee with a valuable secret. I don't even remember you telling me that, but I'll take a reward. What is your valuable secret? For thy aid to my people, I present to thee this gift of knowledge. Oh, wow. Yeah, like my spreadsheet is pretty big. It's got a lot of text in it. No kidding, Rigodeath, and hello. Here is the secret for traveling through Skullcrusher Mountains. Okay, let me write this down. Hold on. Find the horn in Skullcrusher Mountain. Secret. Remember the phrase. I assume the game is going to automatically remember that, but Isal, Sal, Kra, Gas, Iskar. Skullcrusher is south of our village. At mountains go westward and follow all the way around. There is a cave like any other there, but inside are 5 pillars and 5 serpent runestones. Yeah, it took me a while to get through Blackgate last year, or the year before, whenever it was that I played it. I enjoyed it, but not it. Ultima, like, I've not hated an Ultima game. I've only played 4 up till here, going in narrative order, and not playing the spin-offs, except for Underworld. Peaked at 5 still for me. All right. Yes, 5 pillars, runestones, etc. Okay, and then I guess it's just remembering the phrase. Isal Kra Kas Iskar. Be safe, friend. And thee as well. We save the day. I'm getting frostbite, but I'm immune to it. Okay. Last thing I'll do today then, besides lamenting how cold I am, is get back to that place. Right here. Skullcrusher. So, ISC. Oh, right. Whoops. Okay, so. Whatever. Make it easy on myself. Cast the translation spell again. C. This one's S? Yeah. I. S. C. G. I. And then we say the phrase, which we did have to learn from the game. It's warm in here. I can feel my toes. Feels good. Okay. Feels like we're picking up some steam here towards the surprise. Actually, the climax of the game is hours and hours and hours from now. But we're heading towards the climax of like part 1, it seems, at an increasing pace, because this is where we are expecting to find the Horn of the Gwani. Then we just have to take the ice raft to wherever the Gwani burial ground is, blow that horn, shatter the whatever, find Gweno's body, and then something. So we're making progress. Not so cold anymore. Okay, that's a good spot to stop. This was a very productive session. We resolved the Cantra story to an extent. At least the missing Cantra story has been resolved. The dead Cantra story is ongoing. But we've done that. We made it to the north. Cool. We picked up a quest along the way to avenge the bard Gantt. And then in the north, we met the Gwani. We saved the daughter of the chieftain of the Gwani. We got a lead on the horn and on where Gweno's body is, and we made our way in to the place where Gweno's body is. It is all coming together, team. Like I said, whenever we hit the climax up here and perhaps Batlin succeeds in his plan to something about demons, he's going to do something with these demons. Once Batlin does that, unless I feel suddenly rejuvenated, we'll say like end of season 1, put a little pause, play something in between, come back. But for now, we're closing in on something. And that ain't nothing. So check it out. That's the end today. If opportunity arises, get in some Lolo streaming off schedule, I will do that, and I'll announce it on the Discord as soon as possible if it becomes clear that I can do that. I'm not sure. This is also going to be a busy week, but this is this is as bad as it can be this week, because at the end of this week I'll probably have most of my final marking done, and then it's just putting out fires. It's hundreds of students, so there's going to be plenty of fires, but we'll deal with that when it comes. We're on that path. What will definitely happen this week, barring unforeseen disaster, is that on Wednesday, Gregory will come over here and we'll do step 2 of our portable beat-em-ups little detour here. We'll hopefully get multiplayer working for Double Dragons 1 and 2 on the Game Boy. Check those out. Check out Double Dragon on the Game Gear. See if that's a distinct game. And we'll be that much closer to wrapping up 1992 in the history of the beat-em-up genre come Thursday. After that Wednesday, Greg and James beat 'em up on the official new day, which is Wednesday for the foreseeable future. On Thursday, it's Friday Night Frosthaven, which is on Thursday for the rest of this year. We're going to pick up in the Haunted Vault scenario, which is a pretty cool, gimmicky puzzle scenario that I feel like we're doing great at. We'll see, but I'm optimistic. We'll see how that goes. Try to pick that up. Next Saturday, it's a little touch and go whether I can get Space Quest in. If I can, it'll be earlier in the morning than usual or later in the evening. But as soon as I know more, I'll let everyone know. I hope we can play some more Space Quest 4 next Saturday. And before you know it, it'll be Sunday again. We're up here in the frozen north, thematically appropriate as it gets colder, as winter draws near. And we'll see if we can finally make our way to Gweno's body. Not that we knew we were trying to get to Gweno's body. We thought we were trying to find her. Maybe Elo will finally react in some way to find out that his wife of centuries has died. Time will tell. Winter is coming. It's inexorable, Stimpinski. But it'll always be warm and toasty here at 58 Dream Street because of the bonds of companionship betwixt us all. Ah, cool. Awesome. Well, hey, check it out. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice. I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, when the Avatar is just ceaselessly complaining about his immortal frostbite, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.